guys, welcome back to my channel. As many of you probably know, Mackenzie McKee caught her husband Josh texting her older cousin Ashley a few months ago. Now, when that incident happened, she took to Facebook and she put out a post announcing basically that he had had an affair and that she was done with him. Since then, there hasn't been a lot of update as to what's going on with them, so I wanted to hop on here and give you guys a quick update. Before I get started with that, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the coldest water bottle. This is a insulated water bottle. This was sent to me just to try out, and only if I liked it. I said that I would actually put it on a few of my videos. I have been using this water bottle. This water bottle will keep your beverages cold for 36 plus hours. And another reason why I decided to do this is because with school starting back very soon, I know our schools have told us that we have to send our children to school with their very own water bottle because obviously they cannot use the water fountain. So for me and mine, we are going to be using the coldest water. Water bottle is insulated and it keeps their beverages cold all day at school. So if I fix them something in the morning, I don't have to worry about it getting warm on them. If you guys would be interested in trying the water bottle out, there will be a link in the description box below, and it will be a discount code in the description box below as well. You guys give this a shot. I'm impressed with it as of right now. I have been using it the past few days and I like it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So Josh was sneaking out to see Mackenzie's cousin during the final days of Mackenzie's mom's life. As you guys know, Angie was sick. She battled cancer and she ended up losing her battle to cancer. And during that time, Mackenzie's husband was actually texting Mackenzie's cousin, and Mackenzie actually found out. So Mackenzie actually went on the Dominic Natty show recently, and I'm just going to go over a few of the things that Mackenzie told Dominic Natty. Now, Mackenzie said that she becomes suspicious because Josh's behavior changed. He will be out fishing until 3 a.m. He was texting someone between 300 to 600 times per month. And when she looked at the phone bill and she's seen these texts, right? So she got her phone and she entered the number into her phone, and it actually popped up that it was her cousin Ashley. So when she realized that that number was her cousin Ashley, she said her heart sank. Mackenzie said that Ashley is a lot older than her and Josh, so she was very shocked. She made the decision to make a post on Facebook and out Josh for his what she felt was an infidelity. Now on the Dominic Natty show, Mackenzie said, "So instantly I'm like, this is an affair. I'm writing a status. I'm destroying his name. I'm going to destroy her name. You know, obviously this is an affair." So Mackenzie's first thought obviously was this is a full-blown affair. This is where he's been going. He's been out till 3 a.m. with her, maybe not fishing. That's what I would have thought. So Mackenzie said she called her cousin, and her cousin told her that she would never do that to her and that it was not what it looked like, which is what they all say, right? So Mackenzie said that it was very hard to learn that Josh actually had discussions with Ashley, the cousin, about how Mackenzie was coping with her mother's death and how she was depressed a lot, and which is something very personal. Like Mackenzie loses her mom, how do you expect her to act? And for Mackenzie to learn that her husband is not being there for her, but is turning around and going to her cousin and having these conversations with her cousin rather than being there for her. It's just mind-blowing. So Mackenzie did say that she did get to read some of the messages. Her main issue with it was that it was a secret. It was a secret that they were keeping. They knew they were texting each other, and neither one of them decided to let Mackenzie know that they were speaking to each other and trying to be there for each other, because that's basically the way they made it seem, is they were just, Ashley was making it seem like she was just being there for Josh. She would text Josh to say, "Hey, how are you, Mackenzie, doing?" And he would say, "Not good today." And that was Mackenzie's problem, is the fact that it was a secret, and that's what hurt her as well. She said that did hurt, finding out that they were actively keeping this a secret from her. Mackenzie did reveal that she does not believe that Josh was intimate, as far as she does not believe that Josh had sex with her cousin, but she does believe the situation was not okay and that it did hurt her. So where do they stand right now? I think that's where a lot of people are kind of wondering, did she leave him? Did she stay gone? Because they've kind of had an up and down relationship. There's been times where they've been separated. So what's going on right now? So right now, Mackenzie says that it is impossible for her to be with Josh as far as in a romantic way because of the multiple infidelities. She said anytime we were together, I was screaming at him. I was bringing up the past. I was not being a good wife. Mackenzie went on to say it was kind of like we were under the same roof, but not together. At this point, it wasn't healthy. We were fighting. So obviously, I could understand that. So after her finding out about, the cousin Ashley, it seems like maybe they attempted to get back together, but she just couldn't get over all the infidelities. So she voiced her frustration and she was angry. And she said she could not be a good wife because of that. Regardless of what goes on in your life, I think we all still want to be a good wife. So when we know that we can't be a good wife, it's time to really, figure out what you need to do and how you can go from there because we all want to be good wives. And we realize when we're not being good wives, like we know, So obviously she knew, I'm not being a good wife, and she made the decision to do something about it. What I do think is good about this, Mackenzie went on to say that Josh is her best friend. So I guess even though they're not romantic, or maybe they're not technically together, he is her best friend. And their co-parenting relationship has developed nicely. She says that they actually can co-parent good. So they're not together, but they are working together to co-parent their kids. And she says that they have become best friends, which, maybe from that, maybe they can go back into a marriage if Josh can change or something. But it's nice that they can be best friends because obviously there's children involved and they need to be able to get along for those kids. So yeah, you guys, that's what's going on with Mackenzie. She did say, like I said, that the cousin was older, and that was something that kind of shocked her, was realizing that it was her cousin and an older cousin at that. She was hurt to find out that they actively kept it a secret and that Josh was confiding in her cousin when he could not even be there for her as she was dealing with the loss of her mother. So you guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like Josh was romantic with the cousin? Do you guys feel like they just lied to cover it up and say that nothing happened? So I personally am leaning towards maybe Josh was romantic with her. I don't know. There's something, I don't know. I guess maybe because he's cheated before. I just feel like we don't have the whole story. But if this is what gives Mackenzie peace to feel like he was not sexual with her and it was only just a secret behind her back and he was just confiding in her, then, whatever. If he did cheat, I hope one day he has the balls enough to say it. Anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that right now. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.